Can Do Control. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So this is like a bit of a challenge run. Essentially, whenever the printing pod comes up, I either have to reject everything or I roll a d8. And then I take whatever the d8 says. A stray comment. Comment was a stray. I was to say, is he behind me? He's not right now. He sits up here a lot. He's having some eye issues right now, though. So far, it looks like we might be lucky and we don't have to worry about him losing it. But, used to watch streamers play this a long while ago. It gets intense. It does, especially when you can't pick what you take from the printing pod. No! You are dumb! Why? What? Go to the other side. That makes no effing sense. But yeah, he was actually at risk of losing his eye for a while. He's not like completely out of the woods yet, I don't think, but it is actually improving, which is good. Also, I'm eating a cupcake. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. So yeah, that's what the tip goal up there is for. It's to help pay for the medication that we've had to do, because we've had to borrow money from people and stuff to pay for some of the vet bills and the medication. And then if for some reason it regresses again, the specialist could be like upwards of like $2,000. And I'm currently unable to work for essentially and as of right now, indefinite amount of time. So I got my streaming and I've started to try and look into trying to do some commissions and stuff. At least for now. How's this one doing? Cupcake. And how are you doing, Undo? How are you doing? We're gonna put just a little bit of salt water here, so that this will also become an infinite chlorine storage. And there we go. You always saw me around Uther's stream, but somehow never followed. Shame on you. See, I knew your name was familiar, and I was trying to think so hard of where I've seen your name before. I'm a big variety streamer, so essentially I'm streaming full-time right now. Although that doesn't necessarily mean like 40 hours a week, just because I mean, if you're an Uther stream, maybe you've heard me mention about the pregnancy. So we're in the last 2 months, which means between that, getting things ready, managing the stress, and Comet stuff, I'm like, oh, and then there's legal stuff going on too. Like, oh no, you didn't, congrats. So like, yeah, because I'm pregnant, I'm going through immigration, we have major renos to do to prepare for the baby, and then Comet has to go in like every 2 weeks or something like that. So it's like between all of that, I think in the next 2 weeks, we have 7 actual appointments or classes. And then we also have to start squeezing in renos. So when it rains, I know. So yeah, that a lot of that is partly why you know, I'm not working right now, obviously. The immigration stuff I can't work. At this point, even if I could, I don't know if I would be able to because of the pregnancy. And then yeah. So I mean, it's all good stuff for the most part, aside from Comet, but it's one of those things where it is just like there is a lot. There is a lot. So, but like I said, it's good stuff. It just takes up a lot of time, and then some days I just get to the point where I'm just like, I can't. Like, I will have days where I'm just like, no, I can't do anything. So, but like I said, overall, things are going well, so. But yes, welcome for finally joining. Oh, I was saying though, variety streamer. I stream pretty much a lot of everything, but I love survival games. Since deciding to go full-time for a bit, I'm trying to do like, well, and mostly because I'm trying to get through a bunch of games before the baby. I'm doing 2 story games. Oxygen not included, and then I'm doing some art stuff too. Insert picture of cat on clothesline with hang in there. And then, again, I've started doing, I might start doing more art streams, especially if I get more commissions and they approve using, or me streaming them. Cooking, suit wearing, and building. No, I need an operator. Like, I need a good operator, is what I need. But yeah. Like, I have my first commission. I do my art with 3D modeling, by the way. I work in Blender. I do some 2D stuff too. Like, I have the whole Corel suite as well. But lately, I've been super into Blender. You previously mentioned Stray as you saw a clip of me playing. Yes, yes. I got that on release. Actually, funny story about that. I think it released like the day back when I was still in Canada. It released, I think, the day I was going back. It was like within a day or two of me going back, and I was trying to pre-order it digitally. It might have been the day that I was going back. And so I was trying to pre-order it digitally, and for some reason it wouldn't work. Because essentially I wanted to pre-order it digitally and then use my phone to preload it onto my PlayStation while I was driving so that it would be ready by the time I got home. I was super excited for that game. That was a good game. I liked that game. I also really enjoyed Forsaken. That was another one that we played through here recently. Okay. Okay, so then I'm gonna do an Atmos sensor. And so, okay, so the reason that I did that into 2 pieces is because that means that I can connect it later without having to actually go in and break the seal on this room. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to just do the whole thing anyways. Forsaken or Forspoken? Forspoken. I'm guessing I said the wrong thing, but that's okay. Before it came out, I couldn't for the life of me remember the name of the game. You can always you can ask Mox or anybody else that was here before it came out. I was like, yeah, guys, I'm super psyched. We're totally gonna play this game on release. It's for something. I can never remember the name of it. But that was a good one. I know a lot of people, like, shit on it. But I thought the combat was hella fun. And the twist, the plot twist, like the story twist, was insane. I want to get this analyzed as quickly as possible so we can seal this off. And get this all swept out. used to be called something Project Athia. Yeah, I think I remember that actually. I think I heard that. It was a good game though. I think so anyways. Apparently people were complaining about the open world aspect of it, and it's like, I thought the open world aspect of it was actually pretty cool. But the combat was so much fun. You heard and saw bad things about Forspoken, but people crapped all over Cyberpunk 2077, and that's one of your favorite games of all time. So now you do not judge games too hardly unless you actually play it. Well, and that's, so, one thing that I do that I know a lot of my regulars actually really appreciate is I go into games completely blind. I won't look up anything about a game that I want to play like as a new release. If the game is like several years old or something, and I hear about it first because of a feature, then, you know, it's a little bit different. But especially in terms of playing new releases and stuff, I go in completely blind nowadays, ever since I started streaming. And do not regret it. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you, Undo. I really enjoyed Cyberpunk, but even outside of Cyberpunk, I really enjoyed Mass Effect Andromeda. So, take that as you will. But, it creates biases that are impossible to shake, so smart call. And, I mean, like I said, I have several viewers that actually, like, appreciate my take on games, too. So, it's one of those things where, you know, Frankie! Like, if a game is essentially, what will happen is Mux will, if Mux has any reservations whatsoever about the game, he'll look into it a bit and just tell me, usually either, no, I really don't think you'll like this, yes, you'll probably like it, or it's worth at least trying. So, also, though, too, I'm just one of those people where there's very few games that I don't like. This dude just got himself stuck again. Dude. Yes, he did. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then connect this, and then I'm gonna deconstruct this. How do I like Cult of the Lamb? You've been considering it at some point. I haven't played it in a while, but So Cult of the Lamb is really cool because it kind of mixes dungeon crawler roguelike, which I've learned I actually really like roguelikes. I think the first I ever played, at least it was clearly a roguelike, was Returnal. So it like combines that aspect, but with like almost like a city builder, like a base builder. It's actually really cool. I do need to play it more. There's so many games I need to play more. That's probably my biggest problem though, is I'll see a game that I'm like, oh my god, look at that game! I want to play it so bad. And 2,000 games later, okay, granted, a lot of those are from like Humbles or the free Epic stuff, but Pulse of the Lamb is a lot of fun though. Like I said, it's like roguelite meets like base builder, really. Like a base builder survival type game almost. Because you have to keep your people fed and happy. Oh my god, I am flooding my base with carbon dioxide. Okay, good, this is almost done. Thank goodness. Okay. No, finish it! Oh my god. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. 9. Get that out of there. You'll probably pick it up during the Steam Summer Sale then. No, screw it. Priority 0. Get this out of here. I need to seal this off so that I can start pumping this up here. Oh, is it because there's no space for it? No, there should be space. I'm trying here, guys. Oh my god. Come on. Finish. Do something useful. Do you know how the Spaced Out DLC works? You have to progress to be able to use it. No, it actually... The Spaced Out DLC actually kind of completely reworks, various aspects of the game. So... Like, the research tree is has been completely reworked. Various other things, too. Like, space travel's completely reworked. You have, the base game out of love for Oni, but it intimidates you. There we go. Okay. Now. Now get this belt. I found with Oni, when it really started to click for me was when I started messing with automation and shipping. Once you kind of get comfortable with messing with that, there's so much you can do. There we go. Okay. Like, that for me is when it really started to click. Now I just want this to go forever, because now we want to just empty this out. Like, why is that unreachable? I think I know why. And connect that. And there we go. Okay. Let's throw a hydro sensor too, so that this doesn't turn on unless there's actually water in here. Like, I would just put regular water in there, but it has to be brine. Why do I have cold water? Oh, because this isn't cooling down enough. Do plumbing. a liquid shut-off. Oops, that's the wrong way. I'm gonna have to open this up, though. Plumbing, a liquid shutoff. Going this way. This will go here, this will go here. This will get snipped. And then we'll do a thermosensor in here. How much does a shutoff use? Only 10 watts. Okay, so that should be fine to put on that circuit. Okay, this will be mealwood. Then we will have a grooming station and a shearing station. And then I'm gonna do this in like a really, really freaking weird way, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna seal this back up again. Okay, and send a green if above, let's say, like, because this overheats at 275. So let's send a green signal if it's above 100. There. Okay, I need to get, like, I need to get these going so that I can, at the very least, this one for the carbon dioxide. There we go. No, it did too much. Crap. This can be really hard to balance when they can carry more than they should be able to. Essentially, I'm trying to set up an infinite storage here, and it is not proving to be easy. I'm gonna slow it down, too, once it gets up here. There we go. Maybe? No, it happened again. Good job. Okay, when they get up here, I will... Okay. I will get this working. There. Like, you need just the right amount or else it doesn't work. Okay, who do we have here? Do we finally have an operator? No. I say I actually probably need that to be insulated pipe. Okay, let's go to research. Let's research the decorations. So that I can get the Great Hall working. Damn it, we ended up with way too much brine. Cleaning brine. There we go. There's another one done. Now I just need to get these cables done and then we can start closing this off. This one isn't as important, though. I'm not so concerned with, There we go. Okay. Get that built. Okay. Try to get that built. And is there anything other than... Yeah, there's still some oxygen left in there. So we have to let this vacuum out, and then we can... clear it out. Goes dormant in 30 cycles. Oh, I should be able to vacuum it out, though. It's almost vacuumed out. Like, it looks like it's pumping out faster than it's pumping in. So, that's good. Actually, I might just keep that going because until this vacuums out... And then... Okay, so they're building that, which is good. Almost. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hopefully that finishes vacuuming out. Then I'll seal this off. Once that's sealed off, we'll turn that one into a infinite oxygen storage. Well, Undo, if you ever have any questions about this game, feel free to hit me up. I'm not a pro by any means, but I figured out a bunch of stuff kind of on my own, for the most part. I only really looked up one thing in this. Okay, perfect. Okay, send a green signal if above, let's say, 500. And then that is all carbon dioxide, and there we go. Perfect. Okay. Crap. No, no, no. Nope. There we go. That's what we want. Actually, let's just empty up to here. So essentially what we're doing here is I'm creating what's called a powerless gas filter. There we go. Okay. So what this does is, because you can only fit one element into the pipe at once, this filter means that only carbon dioxide will get through. So we're pumping the carbon dioxide out. And this is the only thing that I've ever looked up for this game. There we go. Okay. Wait, this actually is overloaded now? Well then. I mean, it's barely overloaded. As long as everything doesn't turn on at once, I think we'll be fine. And once this chlorine is, like, out of the base, then it should never go anyways. Okay. Okay. And then we'll turn that off. And there we go. Okay, perfect. I mean, we filled our base up with carbon dioxide, but that should start to fix itself. Okay. Doctor in suit wearing, nope. Okay. I'm gonna deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. I'm gonna build that and build that. Make sure that that all gets built. Put a drop off here. There we go. I was like, why is that unreachable? I know why. And there we go. Oh god, that's like way overloaded too. Oh shit, no, I can't do that. Hang on. That method isn't gonna work. What I'm gonna have to do is just have 2 lines going. Like that. Deconstruct that. Let's disconnect that. Okay, there we go. Just so that this doesn't all escape out. Okay. And there we go. And we're now storing excess oxygen, excess carbon dioxide. I need somebody with the astronomy, so where's my researcher? There we go. Slowly pumping the carbon dioxide out of the base. Okay. And this temperature slowly going up, which is what we wanted. Excellent. Okay. So this should start to slowly sort itself out. So let's come back over here. There we go. All right, guys. Hold tight, though. I'm going to stretch my legs again. For anybody new, I usually try to get up about roughly once every 45 minutes to an hour. And especially right now, that's kind of extra important. So I will be right back, and then we'll do one more segment before I stop for the day. Hold tight.